We are on the north trap line where they burned all those piles, and smell has finally gone down, so just checking these snares here, but I don't really see any fresh sign at all. I mean, it's so hard to tell. Hasn't snowed here in damn near a month. Some coyote tracks. Oh yeah, there we have a coyote. Thought I was setting them high enough so I wouldn't catch a coyote, but not a very pretty colored one either. I don't think we have anything else. I don't see, like I say, it's so hard to tell with no snow, and not a very nice colored coyote at all. Okay, I'll get him cut out and reset here, and we'll carry on. I got the odd snares back in through there. Yeah, hopefully they come in one day. See, that smell, that smoke has gone down now, so I don't know if it pushed them out of the area completely or what it did, but a moose out here. Get a good look at it here. It's probably gonna cross the trail right in front of us. This is another bait that I started here, kind of centralized between the last set of tracks that I seen some wolf tracks on one of the oil field roads to the south, and one behind us here to the north, same thing. This is a while back, but I figured I'd drop this bait here kind of central to that and see if I can get them to commit. I haven't set anything here. I had to bury the bait there and put a bit on top. Birds clear it out pretty quick, and it's awfully mild. Not bad when it's 20 below. The bait stays frozen. Takes them a bit longer to get rid of it. They sure can take care of it pretty quick. So along this trail here, I'm going to be putting some wolf urine on a few spots, just in case they come in and I can get their attention here. They might come back. So, but like I said, this is a new line for me, and after a while you get to know their, you know, their habits, and there's always some areas or trails or lines they like to travel more frequently than others, and you get to learn that after a while. But I'm still in the learning stage. Rough grouse. Well, still out on the north line here, just checking Marten and Fisher and some wolf sets. And we got our first Fisher. That's a nice male. Barely fit his head in there. Beautiful color to him. Very nice Fisher. Right on. Amazingly enough, I got a quota of 10 out here, but I'm not thinking I'm going to get 10. This is the first one this year. I forget what date it is today, but beyond mid-January anyway. Alright, I'll get this one reset and carry on. Trying to see where he came in from here. Must have come from the backside. Oh yeah, I think this is his tracks right there. Must be his tracks right here. Kind of hard to tell. He must have been coming in here when it was fairly cold, and with the lack of snow and getting mild and cold again, and crossing over. So, but yeah, I think that's where he came from. I don't see any other sign. Lots of rabbit tracks. Well, looks like we got our second marten on this set. We'll lift this one here. We're out on the south line doing a check here and heading out to wolf traps again. Got my buddy Jordan with me. So we got ourselves a marten. Looks like a female. Might be a juvenile, but frozen. So yeah, that's the second one here, so I'll lift that one. Pale one. Right on. We just went around and checked everything here, and nothing in the snares, nothing in the leg holds, and didn't really see any new fresh signs, so I was hoping we got the alphas and the rest would come back, but we'll see. Yeah, I never know, these wolves are touchy sometimes, so alright, at least we got one marten. Just heading in to check the traps. January 23rd, I believe it is, Monday. I have that wrong, but definitely Monday. I'm going back to work here for a little stretch here, so I'm gonna have to lift those leg holds because I can't commit to checking them within 48 hours. And it's supposed to be really mild as well, so I'm just gonna lift them all and reset them. Next weekend, it's supposed to cool off again, so Moose is taking a sniff at us. Back here at the South Line wolf bait. As I mentioned, I'm gonna lift all these leg holds. Very hard to see if there's any fresh sign at all with the lack of snow. Well, we'll check everything out here and I'll let you know. I got all the leg holds lifted. Snares are still up. I'll leave them up. Very mild out. So I went for a spin way down to the creek here to the southwest, and it doesn't look like anything's been back since we caught that male. And we'll give her time, but it's happened to me before where they kibosh a bait completely, never to come back. Well, we'll see. We'll check her out next weekend here and go from there. Heading towards the wolf bait here, and it looks like we might have some wolf tracks here on the TV trail. See what happens. Hopefully we get lucky here. Check the snares, see if we got anything here. So the wolves have been back. Lots of tracks. Nothing in the snares though. We might get lucky here. They must have not been through the bush here, because we got a coyote here and they never ate him up. We'll get this one reset and go from there. Well, end of January is the end of the season for Marten and Fisher, so just out here on the north line lifting all the traps, and Lynx is also done. Season actually ends January or February 15th, but we got our quota filled, so did good on those this year. Come on. Got a weasel anyway, and a coyote today on the north line. No wolves yet, sign of them, so just gotta get on them. Alright, we'll keep lifting these traps here, and you never know, might get something else down the line here. Minus 25. Back out of here on the south line at the wolf bait. I'll check these snares, and I got 8 leg holds. So I'm gonna set a bit more iron down this time. It was so mild I had to lift everything, and just got done lifting all the marten traps here on the way in, so she's down to wolf trapping only for now anyway. I'm out here setting these leg holds, and I'm setting up a whole bunch of blind sets right in the trail. They always travel the snowmobile trails, and right over here you can see there's a little spruce tree, and there's just enough room there to put a leg hold to the left of it. So I'm gonna head up there and lay that leg hold right in the middle of that trail. Show you a bit closer here. Kind of a natural path for them to take. Right to the left of that little spruce tree here. Right there. January 31st. Just heading in after work here. Doing the evening check here on the leg holds. Checked them, or I set them 2 days ago. On Sunday, yes, Tuesday now. So hopefully we got something. Maybe a little dark by the time I get in there, but hopefully get lucky. Turn back on when we get over there. You got nothing in the snares. Yeah, like I mentioned before, they might have kiboshed this bait. I was hoping those 2 wolves we got out of here were the alphas, and the pack would come back looking for them. But they might have got caught in our leg holds. We'll go have a look. Yeah, so this one I tripped. Sometimes you're lucky if you can just coast over them, but these deep lugs on these tracks don't work so well with them. But anyways, I'll reset this one here and check the last one. So I got a total of 3 trail sets here, and I got one right there, and it didn't trip. See if I'm lucky enough to go over it twice without tripping it. Yeah, never tripped. Well, we just bumped the last one. Nothing in it. January 31st, no wolves tonight. Okay, I'll reset this one. Well, season's starting to wind down. We got all our Lynx dried up and ready for auction. I'm gonna go and drop them off today. It's always a sad day when you're parting with your hard work that you did, I find anyway. You just want to keep them, but We got a total of 14 lynx this year. There's 12 up here. 2 of them got eaten. So, did pretty good on those. I'm no expert by all means or considered the best trapper at all. I just got good numbers. I couldn't say the same for Marten and Fisher. That's just the way it is. If you got good numbers and you're not catching and you're seeing lots of tracks, then yeah, you might want to change some tactics and whatnot. But yeah, I only got 2 coyotes, so that's good. Actually, I got 3. I threw one out. He was not good at all. And they're not worth a whole lot, so I didn't target him at all. And then 9 marten and a weasel. Squirrel in there. I got a couple more weasels. The only thing that's not up here is the 2 wolves that we got and the fisher. So I'm gonna drop these hides off for auction today down in Westlock, Alberta. And the 2 wolves and the fisher I'm gonna bring to the tannery. I was gonna do them myself, but I'm just so busy. So I did some tanning. I got a wolf up there, a young wolf that I had done in the past. Turned out pretty good. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, the season's not over. Wolves are still on my agenda here. I just gotta wait for them to come back. And this mild weather has really been screwing things up. It's way above freezing temperatures right now, and it's not good for leg holds. And well, the wolves haven't been back to the bait, so yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. Season's not over yet. I might start spacing out the videos a bit more. I don't know. I don't want to bore you with videos that nothing's happening. We'll see how it goes here. Right on.